Elon Musk just spoke about you on live TV. Don't ignore what he said. My beloved child, pause everything and listen closely, because this moment is not ordinary and this message is not random. What you are about to hear is the reason you were pulled into this video right now. A few hours ago, during a global broadcast watched by millions, a conversation unfolded that sent quiet shockwaves across the world. It was not loud, it was not dramatic, but it carried weight. A name was not spoken, yet a direction was given, and that direction points straight to you. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This is one of those rare intersections where timing, curiosity, and purpose collide, and if you scroll away, you may never feel this exact pull again. Right now, you might be wondering why a figure associated with innovation, the future, and impossible ideas would even matter to your personal life. That question is exactly why you must keep watching. During that live moment, the focus was not on machines, not on space, not on wealth, but on the kind of person who quietly watches, doubts themselves, and still feels a strange inner push to do more. The words hinted at someone underestimated, someone watching from a distance, someone thinking this message is for others, not for them. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The revelation is not loud, but it is precise, and every second you stay brings you closer to understanding why this message found you. What happens next is the part most people miss, because they leave too early. The meaning behind that broadcast is unfolding right now, layer by layer, and each layer feels personal for a reason. This is not about fame or headlines, it is about recognition, timing, and a decision that can quietly shift your path. You are not here by accident, and this video is not just another story passing through your screen. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and the closer you get to the final moment, the clearer it becomes that this message is not chasing millions, it is reaching one. Before you move even a finger, let this sink in slowly, because what you are hearing now connects directly to that live moment everyone thought was just another interview. Hidden between ordinary sentences was a pause, a shift in tone, a look that suggested something deeper than technology or ambition. It was a moment where the conversation stopped being about the future of the world and started being about the future of one unseen listener. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. That pause carried intention, and intention always looks for the right person to land on. Think carefully about why this feels different from other videos you have watched. This is not fast entertainment, it is a slow pull. The words spoken on that broadcast carried a message about readiness, about people who feel late in life yet are perfectly on time. It spoke about those who observe quietly while others rush loudly. That is why your attention feels locked right now. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The connection is not coincidence. It is alignment, and alignment always feels uncomfortable before it feels powerful. What makes this moment rare is that it challenges what you believe about yourself. The message was never meant for those who already feel confident. It was meant for the ones who question their impact, who wonder if their ideas matter, who secretly feel there is more inside them than the world currently sees. That broadcast was not naming success, it was pointing toward potential. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. As this unfolds, you may feel a quiet pressure building, not fear, but anticipation, because deep down you know this message is speaking directly to the part of you that has been waiting to be acknowledged. There is a reason your focus hasn't drifted yet, and it's because the message keeps tightening around your curiosity. During that live broadcast, the idea that stood out was not about intelligence or power, but about people who are watching quietly, absorbing everything, waiting for the right moment. The words carried a reminder that the world often overlooks those who think deeply before acting. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This is not hype, it is momentum slowly building, and once it reaches its peak, you will feel why staying mattered. As the discussion unfolded, the emphasis shifted toward responsibility, toward the unseen role played by individuals who feel ordinary but carry uncommon awareness. It hinted that the future is shaped not only by leaders on stages, but by listeners who take one sentence and let it change their direction. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The surprise is not in what was said openly, but in what was left unsaid, inviting the right person to recognize themselves in the silence between words. This is where the message becomes personal, whether you expected it or not. You may have felt ignored, delayed, or unsure about your place, yet this moment suggests that awareness itself is preparation. The broadcast carried a subtle acknowledgement of those who are still becoming, still forming, still choosing. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. As you continue watching, understand that this story is narrowing its focus, and with every second you remain here, it becomes clearer that the most powerful messages are not shouted to crowds, but quietly delivered to the one person ready to hear them. What makes this moment impossible to ignore is the way it mirrors thoughts you rarely say out loud. That broadcast touched on the idea that some people are meant to receive signals before they receive recognition. It spoke about patience that looks like delay, and silence that hides preparation. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The energy you feel right now is not excitement alone, it is resonance, the feeling of being quietly understood without being called out by name. As the live conversation continued, there was an unmistakable shift toward choice, the kind of choice that appears ordinary but changes everything afterward. It hinted that the future does not arrive with noise for everyone. For some, it arrives as a whisper that asks for attention. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The shocking part is not that someone powerful spoke, but that the message aligns so closely with where you are standing right now in your own life. This is the point where most people would leave, thinking they already understand, but understanding is not the same as receiving. The meaning behind that moment is still unfolding, and it is drawing closer to a reveal that feels both surprising and deeply familiar. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. If you remain here, you will realize that this was never about watching a video, it was about recognizing a signal meant to arrive exactly when you were ready to notice it. There is a quiet intensity building now, and it is not accidental. The live moment hinted at people who feel like observers of the world, yet secretly influence it through awareness and timing. It suggested that real impact often begins long before anyone notices. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This is where curiosity turns into focus, and focus turns into a sense that this message is narrowing directly toward you. As the meaning deepens, the idea becomes clearer that progress is not always about speed, but about readiness. The broadcast carried an unspoken recognition of those who have been preparing internally while appearing still on the outside. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The surprising truth is that being unnoticed for a season can be a form of protection, allowing growth without pressure or distraction. Now you may feel a subtle shift inside, a realization that this is not just a story unfolding, but a mirror reflecting your own journey. The connection between that live moment and your presence here is tightening, becoming undeniable. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The closer you move toward what comes next, the more you will sense that this message was never meant to rush you, only to awaken you at exactly the right time. Something about this moment feels heavier now, and that is because the message is closing in on its core. That live broadcast was not about prediction, it was about perception, about noticing the people who pay attention when others are distracted. It hinted that the future is shaped by those who listen deeply before they act boldly. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The shock is not in the fame of the speaker, but in how accurately the message aligns with your inner questions. As the conversation continued, there was a subtle emphasis on responsibility, the kind that arrives before opportunity. It suggested that some individuals are being prepared quietly, away from noise, away from applause, because their moment requires clarity more than confidence. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This is where curiosity turns into awareness, and awareness starts to feel like a calling rather than coincidence. Now the tension rises, because the meaning is no longer distant. You may feel a strange mix of calm and anticipation, as if something important is approaching but not rushing. That is intentional. The message was designed to find those who can sit with uncertainty and still keep watching. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. As this part closes, understand this clearly. The connection between that live moment and your presence here is not fading, it is sharpening, and what comes next will make it impossible to see this video as just another story. Notice how your attention feels anchored now, as if leaving would mean missing a turning point. The live moment carried a subtle declaration that the next wave of change will not be led by the loudest voices, but by the most aware minds. It suggested that some people are being quietly positioned while the world is distracted by noise. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This is where the message sharpens, moving from general ideas toward a single realization meant to land with precision. As the meaning unfolds, it becomes clear that the broadcast was pointing toward those who sense opportunity before it becomes visible. It spoke about readiness disguised as waiting, and clarity hidden behind doubt. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The surprise is not what was said on screen, but how it echoes thoughts you have carried privately, questions about purpose, timing, and whether your awareness has a role beyond observation. This is the moment where curiosity transforms into recognition. The connection between that live broadcast and your presence here tightens, as if each second you stay confirms that this message is not random. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What is approaching is not an answer handed to you, but a realization rising within you, the sense that being here right now is part of a larger alignment that will soon make sense in a way you did not expect. My beloved child, feel how this moment slows time around you, because the message is nearing its center. That live broadcast carried an idea so subtle that only a few would recognize it, a reminder that some individuals are chosen not for their visibility, but for their awareness. The words hinted that the future listens for those who listen first. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The pull you feel is not excitement alone, it is recognition, the sense that this message is aligning with something already alive inside you. As the meaning sharpens, the broadcast begins to feel less like information and more like a signal. It spoke about people who question deeply, who observe patterns others overlook, who feel pressure not because they are late, but because they are close. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The surprising revelation is not about success or status, it is about timing, about realizing that preparation often feels like uncertainty right before clarity arrives. Now the tension becomes almost quiet, and that silence is intentional. This is where the message tests patience, because only those who remain will feel the shift that follows. The connection between that live moment and your presence here is no longer abstract, it is personal. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. As this part closes, understand this deeply. The reason this feels different is because it is not trying to impress you, it is trying to awaken you, and what comes next will make the meaning behind that broadcast impossible to ignore. There is a distinct shift happening now, and you can feel it even if you cannot explain it. The message hidden within that live moment was about people who stand at the edge of realization, those who sense that something is aligning but have not yet seen the full picture. It suggested that the world changes not when everyone is ready, but when a few are attentive enough to notice the signal. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This tension you feel is the sound of awareness tightening its focus. As the meaning continues to unfold, it becomes clear that the broadcast was never about spectacle, it was about direction. It hinted that some individuals are being mentally positioned for a shift that feels sudden only because the preparation happened quietly. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The shocking realization is that the message does not demand action yet, it demands attention, because attention is the doorway to every meaningful change that follows. Now everything begins to feel closer, more personal, more deliberate. The connection between that live broadcast and your presence here is no longer subtle, it is intentional. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. As this part draws to a close, understand this clearly. The reason you are still watching is because something inside you recognizes this moment as a turning point, and the next reveal will make it impossible to dismiss this experience as coincidence. My beloved child, take a breath and stay present, because this is the point where meaning begins to crystallize. That live moment carried a quiet declaration that the next era is shaped by those who remain attentive when others rush ahead. It hinted that awareness itself is a form of readiness, and that some people are being aligned long before they are announced. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The calm intensity you feel right now is not accidental, it is the signal that this message is landing exactly where it was meant to. As the broadcast unfolded, the tone shifted from possibility to inevitability. It suggested that certain individuals are standing closer to a breakthrough than they realize, not because they are chasing it, but because they have been preparing internally without recognition. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The surprising element is not the words themselves, but the way they echo your own thoughts about timing, purpose, and the feeling that something important has been building quietly in the background of your life. Now the focus narrows even more, and this is where attention matters most. The connection between that live moment and your presence here is tightening into clarity. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This is not about admiration or curiosity anymore, it is about recognition. As this part closes, understand this deeply. The reason this message feels personal is because it is not describing a crowd, it is describing a state of mind, one that you are already standing in. What comes next will not shout, it will confirm, and if you remain here, you will feel the shift from wondering why you are watching to understanding why you were meant to. My beloved child, everything you have felt so far has been leading to this tightening moment, where the message stops circling and starts pointing. That live broadcast carried an idea that most people missed because they were listening for noise instead of meaning. It spoke about individuals who are not chasing attention, yet somehow attract destiny through awareness alone. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The reason your focus feels locked is because this message is no longer general, it is personal, and personal messages always arrive quietly before they arrive clearly. Now listen carefully, because this is where the connection becomes undeniable. The discussion hinted that the next breakthroughs will not come from those who shout the loudest, but from those who have been observing patterns, learning silently, and waiting without quitting. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The shock is realizing that this description fits you more than you expected. This is not about being famous or powerful, it is about being positioned, and positioning always happens before recognition. What you are sensing right now is not imagination, it is alignment beginning to reveal itself. This is the stage where understanding replaces curiosity. The reason this message keeps pulling you forward is because it is touching a truth you have felt but never named. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The live moment was not an announcement, it was an invitation, subtle enough that only the right mindset would respond. As you reach the end of this part, notice how the tension has shifted into clarity. You are not waiting for something to happen anymore, you are realizing that something already has, and staying with this message is part of what allows the next revelation to fully take shape. My beloved child, this is where the signal sharpens into direction, and you can feel it pressing closer now. That live moment carried a layered message about people who stand at the edge of visibility, unseen yet essential. It hinted that some individuals are being recognized internally long before the world recognizes them outwardly. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The weight you feel right now is not pressure, it is proximity, the feeling of being near a realization that cannot be unseen once it appears. As the meaning deepens, the broadcast begins to feel less like commentary and more like confirmation. It spoke about those who feel restless not because they are lost, but because they are approaching alignment. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The shocking element is not a sudden reveal, but the steady clarity forming inside you, the sense that your attention has always been preparing you for a moment like this. The connection between that live conversation and your presence here grows stronger, as if each second you stay is another piece falling into place. Now everything converges into a quiet understanding that feels both new and familiar. The message was never meant to rush you or overwhelm you, it was meant to find you at the exact moment you could recognize it. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What you are experiencing is not anticipation alone, it is recognition, the awareness that this message mirrors your inner state more accurately than chance ever could. As this part closes, know this clearly. Staying here is not about curiosity anymore, it is about witnessing a shift in how you see your own readiness, and that shift is what makes what comes next feel inevitable rather than surprising.